All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to your brothers that are laboring and pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity. I'm the brother Abraham from the camp here in GM in Chicago, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord, wouldn't it be edifying? And what I have here is a post from the X app. It's on one of the leaked files of Jeffrey Epstein, and it's a photo. And the photo shows a child that is tied up and strapped to the ground. Um, and it's Jeffrey Epstein using a magnifying glass to torture the child. Okay, now the child is blacked out, right? But he looks naked and um, he looked like he's getting burned by the sun. And obviously, when you add the magnifying glass, that's really gonna burn. So this is what these devils are doing in the dark. Not only that, this is nothing compared to the evil, wicked deeds that these devils are doing behind closed doors. All right, and the Lord has only shed some light to what they're doing. Okay, but they're doing much worse, and this is the things that they're doing to their own people. Okay, um, there was another leak that said that he doesn't want any black people on his island. Okay, so um, if he's doing this to his own kind, his own people, his own nation, how much more would he regard the enemy, which is you Israelites? Okay, so this is why the world desperately needs salvation and a new rulership. All right, so I have this scripture here in 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 6. It says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." So wickedness has it exceeded the pollution, and it's covered the whole earth. All right, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So now it's time for um the cleansing of the earth. Right, and the cleansing of the earth is going to come by fire. It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." Right? So the Lord, it says in Proverbs that he's angry with the wicked every day. And how much more for the Lord to be angry with the wicked, because he actually is aware and sees everything that the wicked are doing. We only know so much. The Lord sees, hears it all, right? He that uh, formed the eye, shall he not see? He that formed the ear, shall he not hear? All right? The scriptures say his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So the Lord sees and is aware of everything that this devil is doing. All right, like I said, we only know so much. So the Lord has had enough of the wickedness that is going on in the earth. All right. So you have the innocent and the righteous blood crying out unto the Lord. That's the elect, right? Sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, right? Let's go and grab that. All right, Ezekiel 9:4 says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." All right. So that word mark in the Hebrew is the wa, which means an exemption from the judgment that's coming upon the whole world. Okay. And the elect are the ones that are sighing and crying for the abominations that are being done in the earth. All right, let's grab the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1. Let me start at 1. It says, "The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save." So this is Habakkuk's complaint to the Lord of everything that he's seeing and hearing. Right? It says, "Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that rise up strife and contention." Right? And this is where we're beholding and seeing in our time as well. Spoiling and violence, those that are raising up strife and contention. It says, "Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth." Right? So when you go into that word slacked in the Hebrew, it goes into weak, being weak. So the laws of the Lord are weak. Right? That's why judgment does never go forth. Why? Because it is the wicked in power. It is the wicked that have the strength and the law of justice, which is a wicked system that they created. That's why here it is. You have the Epstein files that just got released, and it shows all the elites and the leaders of the world, especially in America and Israel, that are tied to this man, and they're still in power, and nothing's gonna change unless the Lord is the one that changes it. Okay. So from there, let's see. I have one that just escaped me. All right, but let's get ahead and get Romans 8. Romans 8:19. Right, it says, Romans 8:19, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God." So all of creation is waiting eagerly for the time which the sons of God will be revealed and rule on earth, because that is when there will finally be peace on earth, and you won't have child traffickers, okay, human traffickers, murdering and killing and violence in the land, where children could roam freely without the worrying of Esau coming up and doing God knows what. All right, so it came back to me, the scripture I wanted. Second Ezra 4:26. Then he answered me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away. Right? So this present age hasteth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world, or this age, is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. So this is what this world is full of. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So the evil must be destroyed utterly and rooted out of the earth. Okay? Because the seed of evil that was planted, it grew and it spread over the whole earth. And if you're not uprooting that evil seed, then guess what? The good cannot come in the earth. And that's why the physician, Yahweh Shai, must come and heal this earth, heal us, by eradicating the cancer that is Esau from the world. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Lord willing, this video was edifying. As always, all honor, glory, and praises goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.